confetti, I'm running through it. Let's play that whole
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after two straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Jackson now on third. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They go play fake with Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it again. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
It's always fun, puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, in the middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you could see some of those nerves slipping through.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up, 1st and 10. He's got it over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10. They go play action here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Forced out to his right. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That finds Vele, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So that was an exciting first quarter, but not the cleanest. A couple of early turnovers. A couple of zeros on the board right now. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Lamar off the play fake. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Giants football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Okay, break.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing is Willis. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up 3rd down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Ravens will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. 1st down, here's Lamar. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Now Jackson. Got a man. Robinson has it. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll motion him out of the backfield. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Not too much to show you in terms of scoring plays. In fact, there's nothing to show you. A scoreless tie here at the half. Both of these defenses have been outstanding thus far.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our 2nd half. Return starts at the 9. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Giants offense with the football. They'll get it first in the 2nd half. And they could take control in the 2nd half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive.
Come on.
Here's Willis to the air. Makes the grab in bounds left side. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Willis. Has it downfield, working the left. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll go from the gun with Edwards. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Here we go.
Willis looking to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down in.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants take the lead right away in half number 2. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. blocker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 15. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this 2nd half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. Punt taken at midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy, 2nd level and beyond.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking with Edwards here. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They just get the play off. Flush down now to it, and he's dropped. They got there for the sack, and that brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. We'll see them tackle 2nd and goal after the break. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Tight end in motion right. First down throw for Jackson. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Giants have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Ready?
Running behind center with Edwards. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Ready?
On the ground, it's Edwards again. And it's a gain of 5 as we've reached our 2-minute warning.
On the jump.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go.
On the give, this is Edwards. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Ready, ready.
Edwards reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. On first down, Jackson. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Clock working against them here as they hurry to that line. After the sack, another pass on second down. That one's incomplete over the middle.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now it's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Baltimore running its offense out now. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. Jackson trying again after the pick. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Now it's Lamar. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So out now comes the punter. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. The return begins on their side of midfield. He spins right by him. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Giants are going to like where they start after this drive.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready, ready?
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So here at MetLife, it's the G-Men who come away with the win. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotch. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.